Welcome everyone to another CGO broadcast. This is going to be Spain versus Portugal for week 3 of the Nations Challenge. I am Ink, and casting with me as usual is Hench.
Good morning, viewers of ESL. I said morning, I mean evening. Good evening, viewers of ESL. Welcome to the ESL Nations Challenge 2015 Group Stage, Spain versus Portugal. My name
Oh
is Hench.
my.
My
Oh
name is
no.
Hench. I will be your co-caster for today, and I hope you all have a good time as we will go over this game strategically and not strategically, and thus hope to entertain you on this live stream.
You know, people like spam like give me Hench in the chat. I hope they hear that and they never spam that ever again.
Hey man, if you're gifted with a deep voice, you gotta use it, you know?
Anyways, so it's going to be Spain versus Portugal. For Spain, who do we have, Hench?
Let me go in game, hold on. Okay. Yeah, Spain we got Inoue, it's Predator, Paydaways, Shoprem, and Julio. Strong lineup, honestly. Inoue is a beast, Paydaways is a beast, and Julio is a beast. And those other two guys, to be honest, I don't know them, but they play with the other ones and they won their last match, so they're not bad obviously, so that's gonna be good.
Yeah, Portugal won their last match as well. Moringo, Double Elite, Stereopony, SKLZO, and Infield. So I'm really excited to see these two teams actually go at it. Each team has one, so they're both 1-0. So whoever wins this will be guaranteed to go to the playoffs. The loser will still be able to get knocked out by the other team they play next week. So that's going to be really interesting to see. The map order is Dual Site, Blacksand, and India, right, Hench?
Yeah, that is correct. You got it correct this time.
Alright, I was having really hard time remembering that. And so yeah, let's get this started. First half, we're going to have Spain on the offensive side. Portugal will be on defense. I really don't know how this match is going to go. If you told me to give you a prediction, I would just be guessing, to be honest.
Yeah, I think the same. I mean, it can go either way so badly on this matchup, and I think my game crashed, but yeah, that's something else.
Well,
Oh, I think I'm in. Hold on. Yeah, I'm in. Okay, we're good.
it would be the less important caster anyways, so
Wow, that is harsh, man.
I'm starting off strong today, Hench. Alright, so the first round is starting here. Let's see what Spain is able to do. Looks like two of them haven't even loaded into the game yet. We're just gonna see like a standard kind of offensive push here from Spain. Over on Portugal, Moringo is setting up in that mid, I believe. Let's see if we can hop onto him. Moringo, Double Elite are trying to get some picks here. Yeah,
Well,
they
it's
just
a
got
good
back off.
thing. It's a good thing that they're doing a split attack on dual side because that's pretty strong. Dual side's the kind of map you want to have splits on more frequently than on other maps. Because if you go all in on these maps, there's so many choke points that like you leave behind, and then they can rotate through it.
Yeah, for sure. We do see that Spain took the middle room, I believe. They're trying to. There's no one there for them right now, but they're just taking their time.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if you have 2.5 minutes to play the round, there's no reason to rush anything at all.
So it looks like the bomb is heading towards 2 from Spain here. Portugal only has 2 players in there, Double Eight and SKLZ. Both of the scopes on each team are currently missing each other, like 4 times now. Supreme is going to lose to SKLZO. That isn't going to be a push. And how are we going to pronounce SK's name?
I think it's Fragner. Just say Fragner.
Oh, alright, Fragner. Fragner getting a second kill this round onto Pedoways. Excellent job to him. And then over on the other side of 1 here, they don't have bomb, but they tried to push in. Double Eat is going to stop that. Takes down No Way. It's all going to be up to Julio here. He is trying to get the bomb, but he might get UAV'd.
He's 1 health anyway. The odds are heavily against him now.
Yeah. Oh, that was so simple from Moringo. Peek out, one shot, dead. And that's going to be Portugal on defense taking the first round here, guys. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty solid defense, I would have to say, from Portugal. They pushed mid. They knew they had to back off and just played their spots. Fragnard got all the picks that he needed to get over at 2 with that scope. Let's see if Showpreem isn't scoping this time. He's on that X95R as point man now.
They're doing a pretty strong mid now, but you know,
And they have
like
Showpreem lurking too.
they're just like clearing everything so slowly, and that's just fine, I think. But Showpreem dies.
Probably they're just holding down that 2 pretty strongly. If Showpreem had been able to get through, that would have been a bit of a pickle, I'd say, for Portugal. And a huge bridge push coming up from Spain. Julio getting 2 kills, Devlete getting 1 up to its Predator. And one side is being held by the defensive team here. No Way is trying to get into the site. He has that bomb, but he's very low. He can't get the kill onto Devlete. Here's the last hope for the team. And now it's 2-0.
That bridge push is like, those kind of pushes usually work if you coordinate them really well, but I don't think they work on bridge. They just look really cool, you know. It's like it kind of looks like you know what you're doing, but they must not have a lot of info into that round because bridge was like one of the worst things they could have done there.
If you get caught before you jump or get off the bridge, you're gonna lose 3 players really quickly. Julio was able to get 2 kills, so I don't know exactly how Portugal was trying to defend that. It looked like it was going to work, but no one pushed out, and they all died.
Yeah, and if one rifle gets like a decent spray on it, then you just tag everyone, and then everyone dies.
Apparently people are complaining about our mics, but my OBS is saying that we're both talking.
I think your mic's muted on stream though.
It shouldn't be.
I'm not hearing anything on the stream.
There's no sound on the stream?
Yeah, not for me. Just in game.
That makes no sense.
Julio kills Devilite there inside 1, making the site.
Enemy troops eliminated.
And that is Spain. Did you see that one, Ink?
Yeah,
Or were you doing something else?
I caught the tail end of it, and Spain just kind of walked up in there and won the round.
That was good. Julio with the entry on Devilite inside 1, and that gave them gave Portugal the notice that they had to rotate, but they were too late already, and they just dominated 1 at that point. Showprem is AFK. That's cool.
It's definitely not what you want to happen. He is 0-3 though, so I don't think it matters too much. Yeah, so there's caster's sound. I don't even know what's going on in Twitch chat. I think they're trolling us really hard. Anyway, Stereo Pony is going to get a kill to Pedoways. We have its Predator with a bomb going on bridge here for Spain. He spots out Stereo Pony. He knows that he's in the radio room, but will he be able to get him? Its Predator does take 1 hit, not too much though, right in the leg. Its Predator's getting hit really bad right now. He's lagging a little bit or something. Can't get the kill. He's now 1 HP.
This is the kind of split that they cannot really do on attack. It's so sketchy.
Predator does get 1 kill. He's going to run into Devlete, but no kills from either team there. Devlete will take down Julio over on the side. It's now going to be a 2v5 here. 2v3, I should say. Predator does get that kill to Devlete. Going to throw that smoke. Going to back off. Try to go into the site, I believe. Going to run into More and Go.
Enemy troops eliminated.
And More Go to get a 2k to end it up there.
3-1 on defense, man. Attack is harsh on most of the maps in this game, but not necessarily that much on dual side. If you execute it well, you can get some good stuff out. I think they should go for some shower control a bit more. Am I predicting it? Sort of. Yeah, I think they should go for shower control a bit more and work mid that way, or like work 2 instantly after that, because I haven't really tried that yet. That would probably work.
He's pushing shower, and there's 2 players he can potentially get here. They were peeking before. I don't think they know Fragnard is here. He is going to get smoked out. Shoots through the smoke. It doesn't land any shot.
One of the things that I noticed that Spain isn't doing right now is if they are going to go shower eventually in the round, if they decide on doing that already as the round starts, you want to have one guy go there at least so the scope cannot run in shower. That's like the only thing. You just want to, if you're going to play a split, you want to make sure you split everything to the point where you can tell whether or not people are in choke points, not even like to kill them, but just for the info.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a 2-push. Portugal has like 3 players watching that 2 side, I believe. Looks like a rotate is going to come out from Spain. Good job from them. There's only currently 1 player from Portugal defending that 1 site. They probably will be able to get into that site. Alright, so Fragnard is on that side there. Moringo is going to shut down Petaways. Petaways isn't going to be able to lurk behind them. So really, Spain has to go to this one now. They're kind of running out of options here. 60 seconds left in the round. Julio is going to push this bridge. He has been getting kills before from up here, but will he be able to do it again? Joe Preem is up there as well. It's really on to Stereo Pony here. Stereo Pony is going to get caught out. He is going to fall. Julio is going to jump bridge.
Infill inside, maybe.
Yeah, he might be able to hold it here.
Yeah, if they throw a nade in and Skizzo is in dark, then infield will nade call. If Skizzo is like not in the same direction, then he won't.
Infield does hold it off, but he's 1 HP now. He does call out the bomb. He gets the 2nd kill onto Julio. Excellent job from Infield. Completely clutching up for his team here. Now it's all up to Show Cream.
He's getting a bit hungry though. I don't think Infield should have like walked out that quickly now. Because Fragner is 1 HP, but he takes him out regardless.
Operation success. Return to main base.
Well, I don't know if Fragner should have died there, but just that spray control was awful.
I think the push that Infield made after getting the 2k, I think if the 3rd guy was there, he deserved to die. Like, Infield deserved to die, and then for Fragner, the exact same situation. So if they had 1 more player or something else, that would have been a total loss.
Well, Infield should have died too, because he was 1 HP, and whoever he killed there, that 2nd kill that he got, that player should have been able to kill Infield, but he didn't. So
yeah.
But anyways,
yeah,
this round is going crazy now. Just a whole bunch of flurry of exchange of kills, as you would expect from a mid conflict there.
Yeah, there's like big mid fight going on, but Spain wins it though.
Yeah,
they have 1 player. Both scopes are still up. Spain has 1 extra player, so that's cool.
And now it's a 1v3 for Portugal on defense. Are they? No, they aren't going to be able to. Infield is playing on top. Norway took him out with that scope. And it's going to be 2-4 for Spain. They are trailing 2 rounds. They really need to win this round so they can be 3-4 or something in case Portugal does get like 5-3 or 5-2 or something.
This is not a map where you need like a really sharp estimate amount of rounds on a particular side.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's so nice to have a lot of attack rounds because defense is generally a lot less stressful in the brain. You know, it's like it's a little bit more laid back usually. Well, if you play against a team like this.
Just having some rounds, you can be like, well, we have like 2 rounds to spare. Let's try and do this strat that we're not sure if it's going to work. Versus we need to do the strat. It needs to work. We can't take any risk.
Yeah.
No way. Nice opening frag onto Devil Eat, Stereo Pony onto Showpreem over at 1. Hop onto Julio. He catches Infield. I think he also caught Stereo Pony as well. He's got 2 players lit very low so far. Warren Go out of nowhere gets a nice 2k. I think they started to push bridge. Julio is going to push aggressive, try to take on Warren Go. Good job from him, but he isn't going to get the kill.
Yeah, but with Marengo getting that 2k, he just completely won the round there. I mean, the only chance that Spain still had is kind of out of the window now.
I don't think they've completely won it yet. 3 players in Portugal are like 1 hit, so it is possible, and it is only a 2v3 right now.
Yeah, but like watch Marengo walk up TV or something like that. Just if he dares, you know, and then it's done, I guess. This is tough for Spain. Both players are so lit.
Everyone is so low right now.
Fragner's full.
Yeah, but he has that scope.
And
Julio. Cast curse, man. Don't.
Okay, now it's real. Now it's real again. I thought that was gonna be Portugal here, but now it's 2v2.
Even if a player gets 1 kill, it could go either way. Stereo Pony is pushing up here onto its Predator. Its Predator isn't looking to his right. Oh, he is looking to his right. Takes down Stereo Pony. Now they only have to
Okay,
focus on Moringo. Moringo picked up a scope for some reason, even though both players are one hit.
Charge
This is
set.
definitely in the
this
favor of Spain now.
these are the 1v1
Oh
ESL strats,
no,
man.
Moringo! Sitting on the railing takes down its predator. Trying to make a highlight clip here. Looking,
I think he's trying to do some Face Clan stuff, man. This guy.
yeah, he's looking through the cracks right now. He spots him. He knows where he is. Does he have the reflexes to get him?
This is awkward.
17 seconds left. No, Julio is gonna have the better angle. We'll take down more and go.
Return to main base.
That was a
That
crazy
was
game.
that was a lot of info for Marengo as well. When he was on bridge and Predator ran inside with the bomb, he could see it through the window, through the pixel from bridge to inside.
Yeah.
So he knew that both of them were in at that point, and he just could go for like a single frag, make it 1v1, but he just didn't work out in the end.
Well, Fragner is setting up for a 2-push from Showers, and that looks what Spain is about to do here. We did see
Yeah,
Spain
I
do this
think
before.
I think this is better though, because like for example, if Fragner was to walk up Shower right now, they would have totally killed him. Maybe like Fragner kills a guy,
Headaway
but then they
spots
still
Fragner.
take two.
Fragner doesn't take the shot actually. He just backs off after he gets clipped a little bit. Alright, so this 2-push is building up a little bit, but Portugal were made aware of it, so they are kind of stacking a little bit. They have 2 players in there. Moringo jumping up and down. Fragner covering the left. Moringo probably going to try to cover the forklift. And here comes the push in. Only 2 players from Spain have pushed in.
I don't think this is very good right now. What's happening for Spain?
Yeah, I mean, Spain's committing a little bit too far. They do get the kill into Moringo after an exchange. Is that going to be enough, though? Petterways is going to have to take down Fragner, and he is opting to back off and get the bomb. That is the smarter decision. Infield will shut down Show Preem. So now Spain is in an awkward spot. They got shut down at 2, they got shut down over at 1. Where do they go from here?
I think they should have just went on the first contact that they had in this entire round. I think like the moment they saw Fragner, I think they should have just bomb rushed it, and instead of trying to play it slow. They
Yeah.
didn't know this, so obviously it's a different decision making that they're going with. But we could see that 2 was pretty weak at that point. You know, they could have just taken it right there and then.
Yeah, I think in their mindset they were like, hey, we haven't gotten 2, we got 1 player at 2, but let's not go 1 quite yet. Because, well, actually it's like, let's try to go 1 though, because it's worked for us. Almost every single round we've won has been from 1. Here comes the push into 1. Saraponi gets a kill, Julio gets 1 kill, gets a 2nd kill, excellent job to Julio.
Devilit's behind him though. He's gonna plant. This is bad.
Yeah, he needed to back off there.
Operation failure. Return to main base.
So that's is that 6? Oh, that's 5. Oh, is it what?
What? It's
I
5
think
to
my
3.
UI bugged. Oh, okay.
I don't know why they're saying could happen, it's 5 to 3.
Yeah, I don't think they're done. I don't think they got. Actually, I don't think they got the round. I think the next round started because they were defusing and nothing happened. Yeah. No joke. It was 6 to 3. Yeah. Did you see that? They planted?
Yeah, that's...
Alright. I just typed it. That was weird. What the hell
heck?
was that?
Does someone have like
Someone's cheating.
Well, no, there is a bug where that can happen, but
Yeah, but that's like
that bug hasn't happened in like freaking 2 years of casting.
One thing that happens with the engine in AVA is that if you do like a pre-round or like the warm-up round, you can call it, like when everyone still loads into the game, it's really easy to bug the round system like that.
Yeah.
But not like this. This is very uncommon. I have not seen this in like 3
I
years, I
used to
think.
see this all the time in like 2010. Like that stuff like that always happened with the bomb. Like where the score wouldn't update, or you'd gain 2 rounds, or just the score wouldn't update at all.
Yeah. This is gonna look even more confusing on the screenshots later.
Good thing
Like
we have video
we're
evidence.
looking at it now, but then later on, like a few months afterwards, you just look at the results again to see, and then you're like, wait.
Oh, that blows my mind. Yeah, so anyways, that was going to be Portugal who won it 6-3. We're gonna hopefully start the second half here. Sides are going to have been switched. And I don't think Portugal's going to have any difficulty on offense. I think they're going to play as good or if not better on offense than they did on defense. Just
I think Portugal has their offense down pretty well. You know, I think they know how to complete this game rather than just struggle on the pushes. They have the patience to work with it. This isn't the kind of game that you're like, okay, let's finish it and then move on to the next. You know, because for both teams, this is kind of a make or break
dead
deal.
round.
Oh wow, rip.
Man down.
So yeah, this for both teams, this is kind of like a make or break thing, right? They both won their first match, and now they're going into group stage, and this is a pretty highly anticipated game. So they're definitely not like slacking in whatever they're doing. So I think Portugal is going to be very slow on their attack, or not maybe not all the time, but the rounds that they are going to be slow, it's going to be very slow.
Yeah, I could see that. I could also see Moringo and the rest of Portugal being really aggressive in the first two rounds, just because they have so many like rounds to spare.
Yeah, teams do it sometimes. They just like bomb rush one or two without mid or anything, and they just take top one or just go straight into shower and then sight. But yeah, if you have those rounds to spare, the mentality in the communication and everything is a lot easier as well. It's like if you have no rounds to spare, you will never have the guts to pull off something like a wild card thing. Whereas if you have 2 or 3 rounds left to not even be behind, then it's that much easier to play good.
Yeah, the chat just witnessed the bug. Pretty funny.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, so hopefully you guys have been enjoying Nathan's challenge up to this week so far. After this week, we'll have week 3. I believe there's already 2 teams that are confirmed to be in the playoffs. Egypt also forfeited their last game in week 3, so they're completely out. So week 3 is really going to give us the remaining like 4 teams, I believe, that will be going in there. This week should confirm another 2 teams. So this game right here is going to be one of them, and then there should be another one later on today. So that's really exciting. Remember, playoffs is going to be all throughout September. It's going to be 3 weeks as well. That first week is going to be the 4 quarterfinal matches. Next week will be the 2 semifinal ones, and then finally the grand finals in that last week. So make sure you look forward to that. In this little delay that we have, if you guys want to go to YouTube, check out the week 1 highlights, or even the week 2 preview show, as that's still kind of relevant for some of the 3 remaining matches that we have. You can go do that. Make sure you guys follow the Twitch channel to get notified whenever we go live, because these teams can schedule whenever and they just like notify us like 5 minutes before, so then we have to go live. Not much promotion we can do. But we do post on Facebook or Twitter whenever we go live or post new content on either the site or YouTube, so make sure you do all that.
I mean, we have 80 viewers right now, and
Yeah.
like nothing is notified at all. This is like it just happened to be that they were playing, and we stream, and a lot of people are supporting it. So it's still very cool, you know, that this many people show up for this game.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Compared to like 2 years ago, if we were to do like a random stream with no promotion, we'd get like 40 viewers. Yeah. It's odd because like we would cast ESL, get 40, 60 viewers, and then we'd like do AIC qualifiers and get like 250 viewers, and then we do AIC, the main event, and we got 2,600 viewers. That's just crazy how like inconsistent AVA can be sometimes.
Yeah, yeah, that was a bit nuts.
But yeah, we have two emoticons now that you can use if you subscribe to the channel. You'll get that eagle badge beside your name in the chat. You'll be able to do CGO fish and CGO face. The CGO face right now is just like a basic one. I did make a better one that has been submitted, so hopefully that updates soon. Because the second one kind of looks a little ugly right now.
Sell out.
Yeah, for sure. You can be confident to know that if any of your subscription money does go back towards the stream or to ESL, it goes.
Or Ink's wallet.
No, not really. It'll go to a new streaming PC.
Don't you already have a pretty good PC though?
Yeah, but if people want to watch the stream in 60 FPS at 720p,
Oh man.
I'll need a better streaming computer, man.
Oh man, we're doing 60 now. Okay.
Because if people who have been watching for a while will realize that I was doing instant replays, and also like doing a highlight compilation from highlights that were taken from the game itself. But all that stuff, because of I'm doing it software-wise and not having it with hardware, it creates delayed like desync issues with audio and video. So I can't do replays, like instant replays, like someone does a clutch and I show it immediately again, or the highlights at the end of the stream. I can't really do that without creating issues. So yeah, I had to stop doing those. That's why, in case anyone was wondering where they went.
It's rough, man. I don't think people have like a clue how hard it is to set up a stream. Like even the basics.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I have like 8 notepad files open for the stream, and then I have 4 notepad files open for other stuff, just to keep track of everything.
Hey man, you're a cool guy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you deserve that recognition, Ink. We're still waiting. The dead round was called, and Portugal is getting their 5th player back now, and we are patiently waiting.
Well, whenever you call a dead round, like all players are supposed to be back in the room after 7 or 8 minutes or something. So even if the team that didn't call the dead round doesn't have their players in the room, they can still get protested here. And like a protest would mean like the second half goes to whatever team is protesting.
Oh, that is a sneaky protest, man.
Oh yeah.
It's almost the same like protesting about the room rules, like the wrong amount of like, you know how this room is like 12 players,
Yeah.
but a lot of people make their ESL room 16 players, but you can make a protest about that as well.
Yeah, for stuff like that, I like honestly, there's no punishment for that. Like, there's no precedence for the room thing for like invalid
Hey,
room
it
settings.
happened.
Unless
It happened
unless
before,
room
man.
join isn't on, then that's an issue.
It happened before. Someone got DQ'd because he made a 16-player room instead of 12.
I have never okayed a DQ for that in my time as ESL admin.
It happened.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of just how it goes with like anything competitive. Like, there does have to be rules, and then like you get to a point where there does have to
Yeah.
be rules for really like insane things, and then some teams take advantage of that. So like, I don't know, double-edged sword, I guess.
Yeah, that's like that's almost like people that do dead rounds to get you out of your momentum instead of using it for themselves.
Tactical pause, man.
People do it on Soldier Front too. They do like no joke. They did this on the finals on ESL. They did what was it? Yeah, they were playing and they were getting wrecked. This team was getting wrecked by Penta Sports really hard, and then they just called it like a pause, and they did like the maximum time, but they didn't even use the pause to discuss their gameplay. They just like went on their phone and just went AFK.
Oh, yeah, that's fun. I mean, I wish we lived in a world where like everyone like competed with the spirit of fun and competitive integrity. But you know, some people think a win is a win, and a win is a win, really. So
It is
gotta
true,
try,
yeah.
right?
But I prefer not to win through protest. I mean, sometimes protests happen, but I prefer to win like normally, you know. I prefer to lose through protest as well. I'd rather lose by, or I mean, lose normally, not protest. What am I saying? I don't know.
You know, to be honest, I've won both times, like either through a protest or just by winning like legitimately. Feels the same to me, so I'm just a scumbag.
Really, does it? It doesn't feel the same to me, man. I always feel if I win by protest, I regret it a little bit. But some like in the moment, you just protest and you're like, "Hey, man, we're gonna handle this," you know. And then after the protest, you take the win, and they get really angry, and then yeah, I feel a bit bad sometimes.
I remember some other games like Call of Duty won an entire match off of a protesting a team because they weren't there on time by like a minute.
Oh, I did that one time. I'll be really honest. There was a team that was like really toxic against me and my entire team, and they were like 15 seconds late, and I got them DQ'd for it. They were not nice, and they were like less nice to me afterwards. But that felt pretty good, you know.
Yeah, of course. So apparently Portugal's fifth is having internet issues.
I think so. It's Portugal, man. It's not the optimal connection, I guess.
Well, hopefully they can get sub or get him back in the game. Because that would suck if they had to lose this half because of it. Yeah, if Portugal loses more on go, that's a significant loss. But they still have Double Elite and Fragnard and Infield and Stereopone, so I don't know if it's.
No, I think this is the no. I think this is the kind of match where if you lose a player and you play a 4 versus 5, you're just going to lose.
Well, not 4v5,
I
but
mean,
like they're gonna have a sub, but.
oh, okay. Well, it depends on who their sub is then. Like if they imagine if they play 4v5 and their sub is like very like not on Marengo level, something like that, and then they play and then Spain still loses, that's a bit awkward. It can happen, but it's like yeah.
Yeah, so after this game, guys, we will have Estonia versus Poland at 20 CEST. So like an hour and 27 minutes, I believe.
There's literally a scenario in which we would not even make that time if this happens for ever, you know? Because if it goes to the third map, we would not even be on time for that game.
Potentially, yeah. Yeah, this year we didn't make any rule about playing 4v5 compared to previous years, just because there have been a lot of issues going on with AVA, so we feel like teams really shouldn't be punished for AVA issues.
But yeah, but like, is there normally if there's normally a rule against it? Why is it there though? Because I don't actually know this. If you could tell me and the stream why, because like, am I?
I
Is
honestly
it
don't
possible
know.
for me to? Is it possible for me to play a 3 versus 5 demo?
Technically, yes, there's no rules against it. I don't know why
Yeah. Okay.
used to be like you can't do a 4v5 because like you're playing at a massive disadvantage. If the other team can't beat you 4v5, they clearly couldn't beat you 5v5. I don't understand the whole like it's not professional, it doesn't show well. Like I mean,
Yeah, it really doesn't. But like, it's like
do
this.
we
If
really want
you
to
if you
leave your
lose
team
your
to move
play,
on?
if you lose your players, and you have to play, otherwise you lose regardless, you rather take the small chance than the confirmed loss, right? I mean, that's what I would do. If I lost 2 players or 1 player, and if we wouldn't play, we would lose instantly. We didn't have a sub. I would just play 3 or 4 versus 5. I won one of those games before, so you know, it's a miracle, but it happens.
And like some people say, like, well, it's not fun for people to watch. Well, it's not. The game isn't about people watching. It's about two teams playing each other. So that really shouldn't be a factor about it. I don't know. I intentionally like when I was recreating all like the rules and stuff for the new site. I intentionally like left that out because like there was a lot of issues between it. So I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's a good incentive to just leave it as it is, and then if it happens to be that you need to deal with it, just deal with it on the spot with an admin rather than making like a set rule for it, because the occasions can be so different from each other that I think a single rule doesn't really cut it, you know.
And there's a difference between not having 5 when the game hasn't even started yet compared to losing a player after you've played a map.
Yeah, I agree.
Like right now, like if you don't have 5 players on wire, then you lose the map, like the game.
So, yo, something really sneaky they can do right now is start the game 4 versus 5 and then DR straight into it.
Yes.
And they get an extra 15.
Well, they're just gonna do that right now instead of loading into the game. But yeah, we did change it to
Oh, wow.
to be 2 dead rounds per map, for NC, because like with the regular cups, it's only like 1 dead round per map, I believe.
Yeah, but you're playing like one map is 2 different client loads. It's 2 different launches, so
Yeah, it's also a
your
little bit,
your odds of getting bugged or something like that are significantly bigger
and
than
you also
normal.
don't have like 3 other games to play right after, and it's
Yeah, that's
also a
true.
longer game, and it means a lot more than just like a random game on a cup. So I don't know.
Well, I think all of the recent demo cups matter since it's all
Oh yeah, yeah,
AWC
that's true.
points, right?
I guess I should say that we did change the dead round rule for 8 point cups as well too, because
I
before
noticed that, yeah.
it was 1 dead round per the entire game, and now it's 1 dead round per map. So
What if you have a system where your team has like a set amount of dead rounds that you can use for a tournament, and then if you're like a toxic team or a team that has like cheating history or like stuff like that, you just get less dead rounds?
there's too many other things that admins need to do.
How cool would it be if you could put that in there? That would be like
It would
ultimate
have to be an
justice.
automated system based off of like something an admin can do on the spot when a team's getting punished. Because like
Yeah.
right now, like if that was something an admin had to manually track or manually do, like that's just way too much stuff.
Just let Mitsukai do it, man.
He's busy too. Like all of us are like for the first hour and a half of like any cup, we're really busy. Like there's no break at all. And then after that, like it kind of goes in bursts of like we're really busy for 20, 30 minutes, and then it's like done for 10, 15 minutes, and then we go again. And then that's why like Mist Guy starts to stream later on Saturday because it dies down and the rest of us can handle it. It's why I don't really cast on Saturdays, but I'm more likely to cast on Sundays.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And now you guys do in the chat. These are the ESL struggles.
Yeah, we are looking for a 5th admin, so if you guys want to apply, go for it. Make sure you send in like we take the application process pretty seriously, so make sure you send in a good app. Yeah. So I think there's 10 minutes left on their wait time. Sorry for the delays, guys, but this is what happens sometimes.
It's exactly 10 minutes, yeah. Well, I guess Poland and Estonia are just gonna have to wait. If it's a 2-0, still, it should be we can like follow up those games instantly, almost instantly.
Well, technically, if we will have to play the 4v5, right? Um,
Yeah.
and if they don't have a fifth starting in the second map, they can call the dead rounds thing again. So we'll be waiting another 30 minutes for Moringo to fix his internet. But
Because when I played Switzerland last night, we did two maps, and it was a 2-0 and eventually, but we played it so quick, like we rushed those rounds so hard, and then we noticed that the stream in total only took 40 minutes because Mitska was streaming it,
mhm.
and then yeah, so this is gonna go way slower than that. We were like intentionally just rushing, trying to get high momentum up, but these guys are gonna play a bit slower than that. I don't think they're gonna like bomb rush everything out of nothing. So I think either we can just follow up those streams straight away, or we're even gonna go like overlap it.
Well, the funny thing is that Celsia versus Global, the last 8-point cup, I believe, that grand final was 24 minutes long. From like the moment
Yeah,
we loaded
that's pretty
in to
sick.
when the last map was played. It was like the fastest grand finals I've ever done.
Yeah, that feels pretty harsh if you lose as well.
Yeah.
Like it's a 2-day anticipation. If you usually play ESL on Sunday, which means that you passed the Saturday ladder, and then you go to Sunday, which is like semis onwards, and then you play all the way, and then if you like finally get to finals and then you lose like that, that's really harsh. That's almost the same as like winning the entire winner bracket and then losing on the regular finals and then dropping the best of one bracket, or like losing semifinals and then dropping best of one. It's like you played so many best of threes, and any team can win a best of one. So then it's just, yeah, you're just out all of a sudden. What do you say? Are we gonna make them wait?
If they're gonna play 4v5, we're gonna quit this and go catch Estonia versus Poland.
You just want to swap it?
Well, if it's Estonia and Poland are gonna start playing in half an hour, uh, I would rather just go stream like a full, complete, legitimate game instead of this 4v5 because it's just not entertaining.
Yeah, this is a long wait right now. This is it's getting a bit ridiculous. In a world of competitive gaming, Spain versus Portugal. Who is going to take home the group stage victory?
Oh, that's pretty good.
Thanks, dude.
We're gonna we're gonna have to make a hype video with you for the next 8-point cup or
Oh
something, or the
god.
playoffs or the grand finals.
It's like those Transformer intros. I'm gonna listen that back on stream. Whoa, dude, you typed it in chat. You typed positive things about me. That's the first time you ever did that. Thanks.
Yeah, I hate your face.
Whoa, man.
I actually don't know what a good bassy sounding voice is going to sound like over the stream.
What did you say? I didn't catch that, bro.
I'm not quite sure how like a bassy voice is going to sound through like OBS and all the encoding.
Oh, yeah. I wonder.
I
We'll
wonder if it'll be
notice.
like really deep or if it'll like break.
Like if it just like breaks the entire thing, like the hertz is really high, everything sucks. Well, we'll find out soon, man.
So apparently more and Go had to reinstall AVA. I don't quite know what that means.
Really?
Well, they said he had internet issues. Why does that mean he has to reinstall AVA? Did he like go to someone else's house?
I don't know.
I had to do that once actually. My internet went out, so I had to go to someone else's house to continue streaming.
Oh, that is dedication, people. Do you hear that? That is dedication. I have to like pay attention to the stream because my voice is gonna come up soon,
Just
and I
randomly
have to
out of nowhere.
hear it. Yeah, I'm just gonna start randomly. It was like a long silence. I was like, you know what? Screw this. I'm gonna do some stuff.
They should be hearing it now, right?
Yeah, I just heard it.
But no one's typing, so are they just like in shock or?
No, it's like a delay, man. We have good net. They don't. You know.
Here come the compliments. Oh no. So yeah, guys, if this match doesn't start soon, we are going to dip out and do Estonia versus Poland. Did you break chat? Like no one's typed anything.
I don't know, man. Maybe people are just muted.
Oh, I think they're just in shock, or maybe they left.
I don't know, man.
I think they
I
just
think
immediately
everyone's
closed
muted.
the stream.
I like to hope everyone's muted because I was expecting a lot more stuff.
Apparently, More and Go is logging in, guys.
Autobots, roll out. There you go, Eddie. I cannot believe this game hasn't started yet, man. We're waiting for so long.
Yeah, and it looks like Spain is going to start right on the dot at 1900. They're not going to wait for More and Go to get in here. Which is completely fair to Spain. I mean, they've been waiting for 30 minutes.
Yeah, I would agree on that. I would just start.
I would have protested like 15 minutes ago and kept complaining for admin intervention. Alright, everyone readied up. The game is probably going to start. It is 1900 right now. Where's your eagle, Hench?
Actually, I didn't sub.
Yeah, you lied the
Because
last
I
stream.
said no.
Alright,
I said I would sub if you gave me mod, and you didn't want to do it. So So I'm not subbing.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, sorry chat. Sorry that I've been clicking to make that sound. Yeah, they said they were gonna start at 1900. It's now 1901. They have yet to start. I think they're just being nice, waiting an extra minute.
They have like a 1 minute reaction time.
Yeah,
They're just still waiting.
there is gonna have to be some admin intervention here soon. Because it's not like they scheduled the match on their own and they're not playing at the default time. They are playing at the default time. They didn't agree on a time with each other. So this match does need to be played.
Can you imagine if they just start the game now and then like Morango fixes his things and then he comes in game and then suddenly like OPKs or something like that? How bad would that be, dude? Oh, 4v4?
Apparently.
Oh, we got faked. They juked us, man.
So now Spain seems to have lost a player. And this is getting a little silly.
This is so dumb.
Sorry viewers for this, but you know, it is typical AVA. What can you expect?
And don't forget, anything can happen in AVA. Right, Ink?
Yeah.
You said it.
I mean, there's nothing else to stream if they do start 45, but man, this is brutal. This is gonna be rough. This is I can't even commentate this seriously.
Yeah, maybe we should just like. Can you imagine if we just go over Estonia and Poland's game while these guys are playing? Just warm up for the next one. Oh, this is getting tricky now as well. People are like disagreeing on things. Yo, Ink, maybe you should check out the in-game chat. I think they need you.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm looking
good.
at it now.
Hey man, what am I doing with my life? Why am I still here? Can we start? Oh, okay. So second half is forfeit to Spain, and then 15 minutes to start the second map. Okay.
So yeah, technically that means Spain won the first map.
What do you mean technically? They just won.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's too late for Portugal. I mean, they used up both their dead rounds. And then they took another extra 10 minutes.
How salty would Portugal be right now?
They can't be that salty. They said they had a sub and they had 4 players in the room, so, and they refused to bring the sub in.
Oh, they actually did. Why would you?
Yes.
Why'd you refuse to sub, man?
Yeah, so they refused to bring the sub in, and then both their dead rounds timed out. And then they waited an extra 10 minutes. That's not fair at all to Spain. Like, everyone plays under the same rules, so you know, it's only fair that Spain wins the second half, and that's going to be a 6-0. So then that becomes a 9-6.
Can everyone just chat spam PJ Salt in the chat for Portugal right now? Doc already did it, but in 3 minutes' time, you're gonna hear this. PJ Salt.
The funny thing is that people can see me start typing it out on the chat.
Yeah, that was a pretty good coincidence as well.
So yeah, as I said before, they do have 2 dead rounds that they can use for this second map. So we will be waiting again, clearly. It would be really crazy if Portugal was unable to field enough players and they lost this game because of it. Yeah, guys, this is why again that you should schedule your match either for Sunday or at another time other than the default time. This way that if things do go wrong, you can just say, hey, can we play at the default time? And like, you know, if there's a protest and things go down, admins might say, hey, just play on the default time.
Yeah, you want to keep the default time as a backup rather than just deciding that that is the time you're going to play. If you can play at a different time, please do so, because it helps. Because then you don't have to run into stuff like this.
Again, guys, we apologize for the delay. I'm not sure if we're actually going to get game here or not. We will have Estonia versus Poland, though. As soon as those guys start, we're going to hop onto that game. Guaranteed.
Yeah, I agree on that. I would prefer doing that over this right now.
We are going to be starting, but I think it'll be a dead round immediately. Guess they're going to troll our audio. Stop wasting salt. Let me have it on my eggs. Twitch chat. Golden age. Now, see, the key thing here is that it needs to be called in this round. Yeah, okay, they called it.
I was just born too late to explore the Earth and born too early to explore the galaxy, but I was born just in time to browse dank memes. Dank memes all day, baby. Twitch chat.
Enemy troops eliminated. Operation success. Return to main base. Your efforts are commended. Молодец!
I feel like it's almost like we should go play the last man mode while we wait.
Yeah, we could just we could do some tips and tricks in practice channel while we do this. You want to do 1v1 cold case while you wait?
With the unmentioned change I made to the stream, I kind of lag a little bit when I play now.
Oh.
But if I had the other settings, yeah, I would definitely do that. We can try it later, but they do have 5.
Oh my god, this Miz is in now. Okay.
Well, Miz is the team manager. He is an eligible player. So, I mean, that's fine. I did the same thing with Team Canada one time while I was streaming. It was kind of awkward, but gotta do what you gotta do, right?
I wonder why it took Miz a while to get online. It would have been so nice if he just, got in game and we continued.
I just made the worst mistake in Twitch chat.
I noticed, man. That's not you, bro. That's not you. This is an unacceptable error.
Alright, so infield just needs to ready up.
I mean, I hate to say it like this on stream, but I'm so tired of waiting, man.
Oh, yeah.
I'm getting really unprofessional because of this. I am so tired of waiting.
Alright,
Is this it?
Moment of truth? Hello?
Hello? Oh man.
We've been waiting for this game for 3 days. It's been delayed 2 days in a row. But here we are, guys. We are in the second map. Spain has won 1-0 so far. Second map is going to be Blackstone. As you can see, Spain is going to be on defense. Portugal will be on the offensive side.
Can you imagine if Miz crashes?
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna get mad. I will get angry. This is bothering me now. Oh, we got some trash talk in the chat. I didn't know if Spain and Portugal were friends before, but I don't think they're friends after this. Like, Spain versus Portugal is like a soap episode of any married couple in the world right now.
We can make a comedy out of it.
Yeah, this would totally air on TV right now.
So Miz has about a minute left before the game kicks him out and it starts. Oh, I lied. See, or did he get in? Yeah, he got in. Alright, so I think this is real. Miz is in the game, but he's not moving. They haven't called a dead round, so there isn't going to be a dead round. I
Does
do.
this guy have that much of a bad
He
PC?
has a
Or...
toaster. Don't worry.
Oh, we got him. We got contact.
Oh no, this can't be real. Alright, so it looks like Portugal is going to try to go to 2 here. They're going to push into this generator. Petaways is inside. He does spot one of them. Can we hop into Petaways? Sorry for the dog.
Yo, man, your dog is rooting for Spain. Okay, so trades are made, but not really in favor of Portugal right now. They have to make a 2-play on this, which is tricky because Norway left office and went to 2 as well.
Well,
And
Portugal...
one Portuguese player crashed just now.
Excellent. That was Miz. Portugal did get shut down in that generator room. So I don't know what exactly they're going to be able to do here. Are they going to take their time, like burn the time, or are they going to try to win?
If they're gonna stall the time, which is something understandable if your like title is on the line in the ICC, I would do the exact same in game. But as a caster right now, I do not approve of this decision.
Devilite does get a kill into Showpreem, getting into the site, and that's going to be Fragnard taking out No Way. Going to be up to 2 players, it's Predator and Julio, onto Spain to win this round out. They have gone to the site. Julio does get one of the Stereo Pony. He's looking for that second kill, can't quite get it. Predator comes into the site, takes up the scope. Can he find the second kill for his team? Can he clutch it out? It's Predator, he's half HP. 22 seconds left, a lot of time. It gets the headshot. He should be 1 hit now. 5 bullets left in Sparetta, he gets it. Wow.
That is awfully unfortunate for Devilite. They managed to bring it back so well, though. It was like they took Gen, but then one of their players crashed, who was already dead, so that's kind of like not a big deal on that round. But
And on top of it, they lost their round too, so...
yeah, but the fact that they got into sight with those 2 kills, that was pretty cool. And then if Devilite would have mirrored Predator a bit longer on that site after plant, then yeah, they would have been different. So that was like a
And
6-second
their fifth player is
difference.
back.
Yeah.
Showpreem does try to push out, he gets lit to half HP, no kill off as well. He fails that nade hardcore style. Playing too much match channel, I think.
Are you implying that you're good at the game for not playing match channel?
No. You pick up bad habits, but Showpreem is here. He's gonna get infield. Takes down infield. The other player's always there. He's now 1 HP. He can't peek out again. It's Predator does take down Devilite, so now he's sitting on one side all pretty. Stereo Pony was about to come into view of infield there, but he backed off.
Is this going to be an office play or cooler? Okay, yeah, this is going to be a cooler play. I would have loved to see an office push out of this, maybe.
Yeah, so 3 players from Portugal. Miz is trying to get into office. Fragnard is trying to push up through mid. Stereo Pony is trying to defend him, but he's not doing a really good job right now. I don't know what Stereo Pony's looking at.
Petaways and Fragner. There we go. Petaways takes out Fragner. Stereo with the trade. 1 versus 3. He has to get a 4K to win this round for the team.
A lot of the other players on Spain are lit. It's only Julio that's full HP, so if Stereo Pony can take out Julio and have about half HP, he should be okay to clutch, but it is a tall order here. 3 more kills on top of 1.
Stereo still has smoke and binos as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Plus the fact that he has the bomb on him instead of still having to find it. So there's different things and factors.
He does see his Predator. Good pick from Stereo Pony. He's going to rush up through spawn. He is going to find Julio. Takes down Julio. That is a 2K for him.
That's a 3K right now.
Oh yeah, 3K for sure.
Showprem on street. Oh, this is gonna be bad.
Look at Showpreem's health. He's 1 HP. Stereo Pony has so much HP, and he's got the AK. Easiest gun to control. It's going to spot Showpreem.
That is such a sick clutch. Oh my god.
1v3 clutch and a 4K. Excellent job.
Yeah, 4K this round, 1v3 clutch. Very well executed. Took his time for it. Not overextending at all. 1-by-1 frags. So yeah, that was like super gameplay from Stereo Pony.
And alright, so we do see Portugal pushing into this 2 site. They do have control of it. It's going to be its Predator and better ways to take it back. Showpring does take down Miz on the outside at the pipes. We're going to hop on board to Pedaways here as he comes around the corner. We're going to run into infield, who is nading. Pedaways is going to back off, go back to bridge. Catches off Fragner as well. Pedaways is just in the best positions ever. Gets a 3K. Sees the guy go front door. Oh, but can't finish it off.
Oh, that could have been so much worse for Portugal here, because if Fragner would have died earlier, they could have done a retake through vent, which is like the most impossible thing to hold if you have everyone else inside. Because inside too can be a real big death trap if you have 4 or more people still alive. Because if everyone's just stacked inside, you're not really efficiently using your rolls. And then it just becomes a big lawnmower.
Yeah, for sure. A really good job there from Portugal to bring it back 2-1. They did lose that first round. Let's see if they can try to get to 4 rounds here. Not quite sure what Portugal's trying to do now. They're all sitting in office. Might be a mid push here. They are going to throw out that smoke. They do have the binos looking for a pick. This looks like a really good, well thought out push here. Pony leading the charge. They are going to smoke off the spawn. They spot 1 player in there. They're getting shot from all over. They're not checking their corner. Showpring gets 1 kill. Pedaways gets the yellow out to Fragner. Devilly gets shut down. Pedaways going huge.
Enemy troops eliminated.
Portugal just got shut down. Like they got removed from the map. Go home.
Well, I think Portugal was like, yo, they don't scope, so let's just go street. But it's not always that simple, you know. So I think they went a little bit edgy on street, and yeah.
They
must
go
have thought it
faster.
would be easier.
They took too long and they were just getting picked off, and they also didn't really know which direction to go.
Well, are you watching No Way or Devilly right now?
No.
No Way actually canceled. They canceled the warehouse push by spamming the door. They completely canceled the strat by pressing E on a door.
Yeah. That door is pretty troll. I honestly don't like it. I think that door should be changed. All door mechanics should be changed.
I think it's good. If you control with it, it's good.
Well, they tried to push up mid this time, and it worked out the same way as last time.
Yeah.
Those AK-12s at a distance and an AK-47, pretty tough guns to get through when you don't really have a scope that's cutting them off. And you can, yes, you can smoke the spawn, you can smoke off at the stairs, but really, those are really big gaps that you can see through. Definitely somehow got into 2 site really quickly here as Pointman, but it's shut down really fast. Infield did get into backdoor. He is going to try to open up the site. Miz takes down Showprim. No Way turns back with a kill into Fragner. Infield is going to fall to its Predator. No Way is looking at that back door.
Look at this stack from this counter stack from Spain though. They are so ready for this.
Yeah, Sarah Point does take down Julio. Let's see where Miz is. He's front door. He's going to run into a player at pipes. No, Miz isn't going to keep pushing out.
No. They're fully going to miss each other if either of them would like walk up somewhere.
Yeah. Sarah Pony is going to be taken out, and so is Miz. And you know why they sacked that site? It's because Devil League got into the site so quickly that Spain was like, oh my gosh, Devil League got into the site, rotate right now. They did, and Spain Portugal kept trying to go to 2 site when nothing came of that push from Devil League. So I think that was a bad play for Portugal to keep forcing something that wasn't there. Now it's 4-2 for Spain. They're looking really strong. If they win this, they will win the whole first half, I should say. Getting a little ahead of myself here, but if they win this, they're in a really good spot to win the whole match.
Okay, so warehouse play from Portugal, which is really difficult to pull off. It's tricky to get your entire team through a single door if you have your entire team in the warehouse. And with Fragner on cooler, but they need to be more patient here. I think they did this too early. It's only like half into the round and people are dying. It's not good on a slow play.
But Stereo Pony does turn the tides a little bit, does take down Norway. Definitely needs to get the skill and spawn. He cannot die here. They're both equal HP now. Develete isn't going to keep pushing. He's not even checking his right. He's going to try to go for the free. He gets the kill onto Julio. That's a big frag. Can they get the site? No, Petaways is going massive.
But they're stuck in mid though.
Oh no, and Predator comes around from the side. Fragner just get a kill, but Petaways is going to clean it up.
That was.
Look at Petaways. He's 16-3.
Yeah, I think the way that works is Peta is like, even if they're defending, this guy is so good at like laying down spray downs and stuff. You can see here on defense he's playing office, but if he's a rotate player, he usually runs into big groups of people regardless, and he's good at that stuff. So they are definitely utilizing the players in their like best roles right now.
Petaway's entire playstyle is that he's like a float. He isn't the one player. He isn't the two player. No Way is the guy that plays one all the time. You always see Show Preem or Julio playing two. Petaways is the guy that's going to either site and backing up his team. And when the support player is getting the kills, like Petaways, like there's nothing you can really do. Because
if you have
to deal with the entry fraggers and you have to deal with the support player. It's really
If you have
tough.
a guy as like a rotate player that's not restricted to any site at all, so he's very flexible in what he plays, and then if he happens to be a good fragger as well, that is something that can be so destructive on defense.
Yeah, but Spain is kind of losing it here. Show Preem did get one kill onto Miz here. It's Predator. Okay, never mind. They evened it up.
Yeah, but this was Fragner trying to kill Predator with the pistol, though. That was a bit risky there, but now it's Predator all alone against Infield and Devilite.
Yeah, Predator just heard them at 2. He should be able to hear the bomb plant if he has sound.
Charge set.
But if the clutch happens, then that is half for Spain.
A really big round here for It's Predator. He is getting smoked out. He is getting naded. He's getting flashed. But that is going to be all the nades from Portugal. Predator's going to push in. Doesn't get that first pick. Devilite will end it for him.
That was very well set up. Maybe if Predator rushed in really early, then they wouldn't have the guts to play vent. You know, because you'd have to like walk around the entire way. But if you give them the time to do that stuff, you're going to run into a trap that is well set up and well coordinated.
Yeah, for sure.
So then health is not really as much as a factor. Like both of the Portuguese players were really lit, but it really doesn't matter if your crossfire is really strong because they're just going to get the return frag anyway.
Yeah, exactly. So Portugal, you know, I don't think Portugal's problem is their like the opening in the round. I think they have like the plays, they have the strategy. It's just their execution has been really bad. Like
it's not even that bad. It's just struggling against Spain right now. You can see they're not overextending at all. They're chilling really hard and trying to set up anything. But...
I just watched Stereo Pony peek that door with a nade
yeah,
that he
but
hadn't
like
pulled
that's
out.
I mean they know how to do it. They're not stupid. They know how to do it, and then like they just die. Like
Well, I think they know how to do
unfortunate
it,
deaths.
but they're not doing it. Petaway's going massive. Miz does take down a big kill. Takes down Petaway's there.
If one more round happens, then Petaways is gonna 20 bomb.
Absolutely crazy. I don't think one more round is going to happen. There are 3 players here from Spain that are still alive compared to the 2 of Portugal. And look at this setup. It would be so bad for Fragner to push into the spawn. He's going to be trapped from 2 different angles, potentially even 3.
Miz versus No Way. No Way takes out Miz.
And now it's Fragner.
He's got a player behind him, misses the shot, and he was probably going to be dead anyways. And that's going to be 6-3, going to Spain here in the second map. I wasn't expecting such a great play, but I mean, without more and go, having Miz, that is a bit of a liability, but that much, I'm not too sure about that
But,
one.
well, it was 6-3, but Black Scent defense is also very dominant.
That's true. Yeah, I guess if you consider that as Black Scent defense, Portugal didn't have their main 5. Their executions were not stellar, not executions that I would see from Celsia or Sweden or whatever other team. I guess that kind of makes sense that it would be 3-6, but I think they could have easily gone 4 rounds. But we're gonna head into the second half really quickly.
It's harsh, man. It's harsh. I mean, on the ASC qualifier when I played with my team, we lost to Andromeda by 1 round, but we lost Black Sense 0-7.
Yeah, that's for sure.
And we didn't get a single round on attack. It's so harsh to play against a good team on attack on this map. It's
Yeah, I agree.
like
It's deceitful.
I wouldn't even be that surprised if Portugal brings it back now. I really wouldn't be.
This map is really defensive sided. Like people say, well, no, India is more defensive sided, but no, this map is pretty defense sided.
I think India is really standard
Choke
neutral
point?
compared to this. I think that's true, but it's so more frag intensive than this at some point. Like here you have Gen, which is really frag, but then other than that, it's like okay, just like map
It's
control.
more like on India, the choke points are right at the bomb site. The choke points on Black Sand are a little bit away from the bomb site. Like you have warehouse,
Yeah.
mid, that balcony, or you have generator.
It's
Yeah.
it's a lot like it's
All
you can
along,
compare this
right.
map to Hammerblow in a lot of factors
Yeah,
where
that's true.
it's like you take a choke point, but you don't like win
You
sight
don't,
out
yeah,
of it.
you don't have map control completely.
Yeah, it's just like you have to force the point in order to even have a chance, and then you still have to go side.
That was like good buddy system from the defensive team here. It's 3-3. No way is just going off huge here, getting so many kills with that PGM, keeping his team within the ropes of this game. Julio is going to try to push out, get a few kills, but definitely will shut him down from that vent.
This rotate's pretty sick though. Their timing is pretty on point with this.
Does No Way have the cross? He does have the cross, and he's up on the railings. That's one of the best spots. Oh, he's not on the best railing, but he
It doesn't
can't stay
matter.
on it. He takes down infield. Can he follow up with his kill into double lead? Misses the
Oh, you
shot.
should-
It's Predator. He's going to try to go
Are
for
they
the
go-
kill.
You shouldn't plant, man. This is bad.
Friendly
Oh, that
Oh, good.
covering both angles there, but definitely just couldn't do
return to main
anything.
base.
But that return was pretty good. It really like you just don't want to plant at all. You have the bomb and you have the site, but just don't plant when you play on bomb site 1 because those stairs, it literally takes like half a second for a person.
You just
to
stop
kill.
crouching and you can shoot
Yeah.
the guy that's planner.
Yeah,
Stereo
exactly.
Pony pushing up huge here onto Show Preem. No, Show Preem was pushing huge. Stereo Pony shut him down. Petaways take down Frag Nerd.
So much mid play here. I like that. It's cool. It's a lot of aggressive street stuff from both teams.
And it's 2-3 here. Miz is hearing the door. He does know there's players there, but to be honest, it doesn't look like Portugal has a really good defensive hold here if they go up through mid. Miz is trying to get a few kills. He's now 1 HP. He did light up No Way pretty hard, I believe. Actually, no. He just barely tapped him. Predator
I don't
does
think
take
they
down
hate-
Miz. One side is open completely for Spain. Definitely fighting back as usual, getting that kill into Predator. But No Way has the cross.
One of the really unfortunate things there is the person that was playing mid actually had the bomb.
Oh no, that's
So,
crucial.
Yeah.
And infield is up that window now. You might be able to see Norway if Norway keeps walking up here.
A little bit more backwards. I don't think Noe is going to show himself. But this is still really sneaky if Devilit's going to rotate all the way around and then infield just doesn't die. That's a lot of pressure.
But Norway is already checking this corner. Devilit is going to come out here. If Norway misses the shot, it could be bad. He misses the shot, does get the kill. Now it's a 1v2. For Julio, who's 10 HP. And he's got 25 seconds left. Takes down infield. That's great. He didn't lose. The pre-fire from Devilit is just too strong.
You could like say whether or not Julio should have ran away there or go for the frag. And it's very debatable, but you can't really run that far on one site. It's a very small bomb site, you know. If Devilit has the guts to go after him, he could just jump down and then still frag. So I think that was still like a good attempt by Julio. He didn't throw that at all. Peta gets really lit by Nate though over generator.
Yeah, what just happened to that team? They are going to try to keep pushing up to 2, even though they're so low. Fragnard is going to take down Norway. Tropreme with that kill into the... lost my train of thought there. Well, Spain did get the site. They do have site control, but they have 3 players they're going to have to defend against. The Showpreme is going to play in a pre-troll spot. Julio isn't actually going to plant. That's smart. They might go for kills. They spot the scope at front door. Oh, why is this? Okay, well, the scope gets the kill anyways. Julio is in the site. He gets 1 kill, but... Yep, that happens.
The room from Poland versus Estonia is made right now. and they're asking me how long it's gonna take, but we don't know.
Just tell them this half should be over in like 15 minutes, so we'll know then if they want to wait.
Yeah, I just told them whatever scores we have so far, and then they can just figure that out.
Alright.
But I think they're gonna stall it for us.
That would be nice. I'm sure people would like to see Estonia and Poland, especially the players from each country that aren't playing for those teams.
It's honestly a pretty good matchup.
Yeah, I'm really excited to watch it. Hopefully we can even get the second map if they do play the first. But anyways, back to this game. We have Portugal, Spain. They're sitting in that warehouse. They do have a smoke out. They have the door open. They are trying to get someone on the UAV. They are gonna push out here. Miz out of position, going to below the stairs for some reason. They can't kill the guy at window. He's dealing a ton of damage. That's excellent job to them. But they're still playing on site. Devleet and Fragnard. A little bit of an overplay here coming out from Spain. Might lose them the round. Stereopony does take down Petaways.
If there would have been like no sound outside of warehouse, I would have done the exact same thing as Miz and just get a street cross out of it. You know, just play downstairs a bit and watch for more info. But there was so much noise and grenades coming out of warehouse. He had no like business being out of the bomb site. But they didn't make a play out of it, so I guess
crucial
it's
kill from Norway. He gets that kill into Fragnard. That means the one side is open, and Spain should be aware of that. But I think they're still going to try to go to 2. Infield sitting on the side here. Do they know he's there?
if they wait long enough, he will eventually walk away.
Yeah, it would, like, Julio should be going to 1 right now, and it looks like that's what they're doing. I know, wait, it might get this kill. Stereo Pony might peek this. That would be a huge mistake from Portugal. Oh, he tags him. It's still pretty good to tag one of the players.
Through the metal. He hit him through, like, the metal pixel thing on the white box. Like, the smallest thing.
Oh, infield getting that kill into Shopreem.
Still, regardless, this is a really good
But that
one
gives away, that even further cements that there's no 1-on-1. And now,
yeah.
Stereo Pony, why did he not? He should have gone into that one side.
Charge set.
Look, this is not even a really complicated play, but the fact that their match is on the line right now because they cannot lose a map anymore just makes them that much, like, triggered and sharp on rotates.
Infield's
so they just
pushing
rotate
up.
on
No, he
anything.
doesn't see him. He takes down Stereo Pony. He sees infield. He gets the 2K. Wins the round for his team.
Return to main base.
Excellent job
Your
from Norway
efforts are
there.
commended.
Yeah, that was super good. And the patience as well. Whenever the clock starts ticking 30, so like the red time shows up, and then people start getting really stressed all of a sudden because it looks like super hype.
That's what happened to infield. He was pushing to go kill Inoue because he just guessed that he would probably be there. But the time was ticking down that he just had to run back to the site. And then Noe got the kills. Noe is using AK-12. Not scoping. And he's doing so well for his team.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, but these players favor AK-12 as well. They're not like AK-47 scrub like me, you know? Like all of the optimal fraggers from both teams, they play AK-12 on this. Office push? Trades being made on office. That is an office take.
Crucial mistake from Portugal to give that up.
Now Miz. 1 HP on backstairs.
Oh, he's not looking behind him and he's dead. Its Predator is going to plant this bomb.
This is like so cool to see. It's like an inverted take
Charge set.
where they take office and then 2. That is not something you see a lot. And yeah, this...
Well, it's just so hard to take office against a competent team.
Yeah. This has to be like Portugal's mix up a little bit. If you lose office and then like you lose 2 out of it, it's so much consequence for a little start.
Fragnard misses his first shot here. Is going to keep trying to peek. Serapona going on the back.
Enemy troops
And
eliminated.
that's going to be it. I think
Operation
that is...
success. Return to main base. Your
Is it?
efforts are
I don't know.
commended.
Maybe Devil's just angry.
Wasn't it 6-3?
Uh,
was-
yes.
Oh, wait, no. Wait, what was
We
it?
we are such bad casters,
Yeah, I
man.
know.
Holy crap.
I believe it's
Fragner gets super tagged by the grenade, and it's gonna be a really aggressive one here. Stereo Pony has to make a play. Dies. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is 3v5
This
right
is not
now.
looking good right now. Fragnar is in a
Fragnar
terrible
dies.
spot. That nade was so randy.
Charge set.
Devil Eats lit, and Miss is coming all the way from 2. Oh, Devil Eats mad. We got PJ Salt in the chat. Can we have some PJ Salt, please?
Friendly troops eliminated.
That's
Okay.
gonna be it.
Operation success.
So that's
Return to
it.
main
GG,
base.
Spain
Your
2-0,
efforts are
PJ Salt, and Kappa and all that. And man,
Well, that just means that Portugal needs to win their game next week to be in the playoffs. If they don't, it could be, I don't know quite who they play. Could be Belgium, I believe, that they play.
I'm gonna try and get a quick invite on the next game room, okay?
Alright. Alright guys, so that's going to be it. Spain took it 2-0. Quite a weird game to but shout out to Spain for winning. We're gonna hop into Estonia versus Poland next, so stay tuned for that. I'm gonna put the music on.